Hey everybody, Shaun King here. Love you, appreciate you. I'm okay. I am frustrated. As you've probably seen, I've been banned from Instagram, which is mind-blowing. I posted about it earlier this week because I have a lot of friends that work at Meta. I have spoken at Meta. I've been an official guest of the company. I've been to headquarters. I am friends with senior staff there who told me earlier this week and last week that things had gotten so bad at Meta that they no longer thought I should ever email them there again, that they were convinced that their emails were being read, that things they said in emails, not just to me, but to others, were being quoted without their knowledge or permission. And so when I heard that, it did spook me. This was last week or week before last, and I posted about this. And I was told, I think it was now about a week ago, I posted about this, that they were going to close my account down, that the decision had already been made, and that they thought it was going to be sometime in the new year, and that the American government had gotten involved, that the Israeli government had gotten involved, that corporations had gotten involved. I posted about all of this, and in part, I think I thought not that it was a bluff, but that they wouldn't actually do it. And the grounds for doing it were preposterous. I've been on Instagram since the month it started. I've been a power user there. I have close friends up and down the company that have always been very supportive of me. But Meta, Facebook, Instagram, I think made a really horrible decision. And their decision, I don't mean their decision in banning me. Their decision was that they would do anything they could to protect Israel at all cost. Because they are saying that they are banning me because I support dangerous organizations. And I'll say to you, with my own words, what you've seen me say in captions. Who's dangerous here? Is Yemen dangerous? Is that what we're really going to conclude? What Americans have the brothers of Yemen killed? Who have they killed on these ships? In fact, there is an argument that Yemen may be the single greatest peacekeeper of this entire moment. Yemen is trying to end the violence. That these men said, you can have free reign in the Red Sea when you stop the genocide. And I believe that's a noble decision they've made. I'm proud of them. And I believe so strongly in what these Yemeni brothers did that I felt it was important to talk about it. And I knew it was at great risk. I thought the risk was probably to my safety because Yemen has enemies around the world, including Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates and others. And my beef is not with them. I'm supporting the actions of Yemen that, frankly, other countries should have also chimed in on. And not just Arab countries and Middle Eastern countries. Shame on the whole world for watching this genocide. Shame on the leaders of the world, because the people of the world are speaking up and speaking out. But shame on the leaders of the world for refusing to intervene when over 10,000 children, over 10,000 Palestinian children have been killed. Thousands more have lost their limbs. The stuff I saw today alone on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day is some of the worst stuff I've ever seen in my life. I'm 44 and I've been doing this work my whole life. So, no, thank you to Yemen for saying, until you stop the genocide, we're going to make trouble on the Red Sea. We're going to stop these ships. And here's the thing. Yemen is not a state sponsor of terrorism. The United States removed them from that list. So who's a dangerous organization? How, of all the dangerous things going on, how is Meta going to say Yemen is the danger here? Dangerous to who? That's my question. Dangerous to Israel. Dangerous to commerce. Because they damn sure aren't dangerous to Palestinians. Is the IDF not a dangerous organization? Because according to most experts now, Israel's military has killed 28,000 people. Historians are saying it is the fastest extermination of people in the modern era. That the proportion of children being killed is unrivaled. Israel has blown up mosques and churches. Snipers have killed old ladies in churches. They've blown up colleges, universities, libraries, bakeries, schools, homes. They've destroyed water systems. They've blown up the beach. They've killed animals. They blew up the zoo. They blew up the National Archives. They blew up the National Justice Building. They destroyed antiquities. It's the definition of terrorism. And for you to say that you're going to hold me accountable for congratulating the one group that had the courage, the tenacity, the strength, the determination to actually say, we will do all we can to stop this. That Meta, that Instagram, that Facebook, that Mark Zuckerberg and others, that you all determined in all of this that supporting Yemen was the dangerous decision, was foolish. We are here, I am here, to stand up for the human rights and dignity of Palestinians, to fight for Palestine, to fight for children, to fight for families. And that you have banned me, and not just banned me, but just the past 48 hours, you have deleted hundreds of important videos and moments and captions, not just from me, but from sisters and brothers on the ground in Gaza, in the West Bank, in Jerusalem, that you have, let me say it the way I want to say it. Facebook, Meta, Instagram, you are the dangerous organization. You are a supporter of genocide. Not just because of what you're doing to me, it's way bigger than me. But from what you're doing to men and women on the ground, in Gaza, tonight, this morning, today, tomorrow, making their lives difficult as they're just trying to document what's going on around them, that you're making the lives of people suffering genocide difficult? How dare you? And that your expectation is of me or anybody else, that I'm supposed to shut up, that I'm supposed to watch and say nothing? Who are you? Who controls you? Who is influencing you? Who do you work for? It's shameful. Shameful. This to me is a stain. Again, not just banning me, that you are making life difficult for those that are actually fighting for human rights, that are fighting just to live. Innocent men, women, children, elders, families, doctors. Israel has killed 100 journalists, and you're going to say Yemen is dangerous? Israel has killed over 100 United Nations staff members, but Yemen is dangerous? It's infuriating, it's frustrating, but I think it's wrong for any of us to not say what needs to be said, to not post what needs to be posted. Also, we can keep our accounts. What I would like to have my account, not because I even respect this company, but because I'm in daily communication with men and women on the ground in Gaza, in the West Bank, who I've grown to love, who I send voice notes encouraging them, who I pray with, pray for. How dare you? But no, I'm not begging for my account back. I would rather have my dignity and not have the account. If I have to go out on a street corner and speak up for Palestine and Palestinians and speak up for Gaza and the West Bank, if I have to go to Times Square and do it, I'll do it. But I'm not going to sell my soul to be on Mark Zuckerberg or anybody else's good side. I refuse to do it, and you should refuse to do it. Please, ladies and gentlemen, sisters and brothers, do not hold your tongue about what you're seeing and about what our sisters and brothers in Gaza and the West Bank are experiencing right now. Don't stop. Don't stop posting. Do not be afraid. Not of them, not of Israel, not of the United States. Fear not of them or of any power. Because here's what I know. The people are with Palestine. Are the corporations? No. Are the most powerful elected officials? Are the princes and kings? No. But the people are with Palestine. And together we're strong. Together we'll keep on fighting. I love you. I appreciate you. We'll figure things out.